Hello, welcome to the channel. Okay, so where we left off yesterday, we had just found this guy full of not conspiracy but actual plans from politicians, senators, business owners with strategies to implement the increase in cost of the shells and the longer lives, like started making people pay for their shells, which is their bodies, when they're much younger. So essentially a criminals, sort of criminal underground political activity. Have
This reminds me of
Scotch,
something.
of course.
I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
And we saw this person, which is like a business owner. I still haven't quite fully understood what this guy belongs to, or who this guy belongs to. Okay, there is no name, right? I mean, there is name, like the senators and whatever, but we don't know them personally, so we don't really know. Anyways, let's start now with
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to
this guy.
go.
Perfect for the upper class.
She used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews and my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. Anna Turner, you had your last deadline.
Turner, is like the
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
yeah, we already knew that there were people of the press around here. So Turner reminds me. I don't know what it was another
He was
bottle.
standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
You know, Pirates of the
Maybe I
Caribbean.
can lift the
Turner is
chandelier.
the surname of like the guy, the main protagonist. I don't know, whatever.
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires.
It's
Okay.
very
Why
strange
did he
because
fall? And where's the killer? Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
how
There was a
like
scandal
this
that
is
he
like an
used his
organized thing
mother's illness in the campaign.
where they both attacked down here and up there because we are under the tree that burned, right? This is that gel thing that is an explosive. So like it's weird because it's like an organization that's taking care of eliminating these people. Seems like probably they're just
Shot.
other
Needs a
bad
closer
people
look.
that want to seize power from these guys. I did not listen to that. Oh.
The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They
Oh, yeah.
learn to live a lie.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind.
To the killer, I don't know why.
He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
One second. I'm reshooting. bet you if I take out the X-ray, it is not gonna show the trajectory of the gun bullets. And it's a bit sad. But I guess it's like that.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of
Fancy gun.
culture.
It's a fancy
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
What is that? It's like a flamethrower, a mini flamethrower. Make it look like one of those lighter that are made to look like guns. It seems like there's nothing else of
The
interest.
shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Ooh. Can you see that? Right here, he fires a bullet. For sure. There has to be. No? Okay. Never mind then. I'm sorry for even asking.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Because he's healing. Okay, now we're gonna live at the island. And now it's gonna appear out of nowhere. Come on.
He aimed toward the piano. Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Usually it sort of scans when you see like stuff like this. It's stealth scanning, even though it's not now. Okay. So. Oh.
Like you got hit by a truck. Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
I don't understand why this guy is so like ready to talk to me. I'm not like against him, but I do not approve of his means.
He could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
What are we looking for? By the way, why doesn't this block load? It's really confusing. This is confusing. What I'm looking for at this point. Okay. Okay, this is already contradictory.
over the barrier?
What is that?
It's not everything.
Is it under
Gotta
the
be
table?
more.
Yeah. Maybe it's just part of the table.
Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down.
What is happening?
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Why was it on the table if there is a shoe print on it?
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing.
Oh, he's holding something in his hand.
Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense. Looks too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
I don't
Bingo.
understand why
So
this
you
matters.
were sitting here.
How does that help? You can
You
stop the
attacked,
scene.
even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you
Maybe
were
he was
hiding.
high on drugs.
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Yeah, he got hit by a bullet inside already.
Yet something or someone stopped him.
Was he? Oh wait, no, he's not. Not Adrian, he... I was wrong.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Kadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
So
Right.
the freezer is Blakovio.
You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. What did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company.
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. What is this?
Why is that
Couldn't he
fucking
just
great?
keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Oh, we'll know what they do. So those things under there were projections.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
These are not exactly PG. There's more cardboard there.
Now I know where the damn glass came from. About the same weapon? Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. Yeah, 9mm. And empty.
Yeah, but this is not the same time.
You were shooting blindly at Cadus.
Where's the body still? Oh, right here. Look at that.
Senator Patricia Terrence.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
These
rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for
Island
decades because she
boys,
wanted to
that shit.
change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
Friends, a dude with a gun, technically close enough.
Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend.
Oh, this dude is still.
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you
Oh.
tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Wait. I want to gather some info first. Never mind. Nothing here. Oh,
I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what then?
About culture, obviously.
it's not blackmail, it's about having something that puts everybody in common and that they can use to blackmail each other.
Maybe when they're incognito, it's
Everybody can
easier for them to
blackmail each other,
open up to
then nobody can
sensations.
blackmail anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, sort of we are in this together type of situation.
Drake Star? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive
So it
fetish.
is sex.
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Where?
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
So we're gonna reconstruct the statue? Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as
Wait,
good as that Sarah of yours?
wait. Okay. He had some kind of thing on his ear, like an earpiece from the security, like CIA type stuff.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like you almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time.
She was bleeding like hell. The senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Did she play that for like half a second or what?
Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
I mean, it seems they were wrong to believe in her. Should be blood around here, right?
Was she waiting for her moment? Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
What?
Ton of lead. And burned skin. They had to struggle. But he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention?
The guy with the gun maybe? That we saw before?
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Why?
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Was this before or after he killed the green, like... Still missing a pretty chunky piece of the puzzle.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Katus's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
I wonder how he got in, because I guess he wasn't here since before the ritual began. Because I don't see anything back there. He had the knife in his hand.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Oh my god, I knew it. As soon as I saw the table, the thing under the table, I knew this was gonna be some kind of recording thing. What is that?
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch.
Up. Bottle down. About this one. It's not connected. Is that it? Dude.
Let's see where you take me.
Okay, so those people on the tables are people that were filmed there.
Another. This must be a dead end.
What is this? Why? Why that hole? Oh, it goes farther down, whatever.
Cables run deeper.
Coming back to take the elevator again. Oh god. Oh, I thought this was gonna be like connecting
Fuck.
directly to my
Not
apparatus.
now. So close.
What am I supposed to do? But there's something right here.
Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Let me just try. I guess I don't have a lamp anymore. So I will jump just out of the fitting lamp when I use the episode.
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC, but the certificate is missing.
By the way, the cables are gone, of course.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
So that's why they wanted to lower the age to have younger bodies. Don't know where that's going, guys.
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here.
ENG, come on. Pick up on that.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Gender male, body A plus, age 21. Okay, well if we need a body we know where to find it. Large muscle mass. Infernal.
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
So that's how he was connected to that body. He was actually in there but temporarily connected to that. Another light from now. He's alive.
Icarite in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body?
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites... Why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21,
I don't
of
get it. If
course.
somebody is born
Motherfuckers.
and they can steal your body as soon as you turn 21, like how does that work? Because it makes sense that you would lose your body if you die, of course, or if it's like a second body, but if it's
Green was
the
probably
body you're
using the
born
recordings
into.
for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
So we wanted only
Wait,
20
what?
from 50 to
This is
have
Green.
40
Senator.
rating.
Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slug secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. Never restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting. I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
Well, I mean, first off, this feels like Sarah is somehow bored
You
with the
can
guy.
punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
Oh my
the
god.
victims.
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
No, leave it open.
I'm not Green. You can't buy me.
I'm gonna
The
do a
silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
I'm not sure he's actually going after Sarah. He has no point in going after her.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
He probably wanted to harm her so that he
Revolved around you, idiot. Someone says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
Slum.
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. Sarah needs electricity, and lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
She doesn't like open spaces, so she probably doesn't live around there anymore. That's empty space.
These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
I feel like well,
Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look. right here with her people. No one else did.
Still don't have the flashlight.
The cable straws the most of it.
Why the fuck? Why would somebody build an antenna on one side of the city and then leave on the other?
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Sarah?
Two options to me. Either we brought the bad guy to Sarah, or he's not here because he has a real...
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week. What is this place?
Hello, Sarah. Is Sarah the killer?
Oh, fuck!
Why? Is there a point to pick this up? Oh, now can you turn it on? Look at that. Finally. These statues are weird. Why would a cult, regardless of everything, leave it in such a weird place? Sarah. Is Sarah a complete psychopath? Is she an AI?
What the hell?
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Okay, Sarah is the killer.
Police! Don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
Sarah is the killer. We know how.
How did you find her?
Drop the
Wait.
gun.
and I'll let you live.
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1!
Let's settle this one-on-one!
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
I know what's happening. I know what's
What in the
dumb.
actual fuck's going on?
I thought some junkie broke into my house. Sorry. I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
Sarah, at least give me something and tell me what's going on with... Ah! Ah! That was on purpose.
Oops.
How did you end up in this body? You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company here.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
So, are you going to tell me where you got it?
She sold
My
her.
family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Cara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but
Did
otherwise...
something sketchy involve killing the entire Arctic class?
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
So she can get it back? Or?
What fucking emotions management issues?
I have no idea it's going to play. That's me, right? Simply so she's investigating me. Have I been here already? Yes.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
I don't understand renting your young body on the black market doesn't give you enough money to get a decent body.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. And instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but it looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
The greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging. For normal people, it's a portrait of misery, desperation. But for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Your sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. She only thought of others, never herself. She's selfless to a fault. After a month,
So yeah, it turns out you
her
have to
subscription
pay
expired,
to dig in your body.
and we were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank, and the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out, no matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Blood
They're not
tests
happiness.
from the beginning of the month.
Are these good or bad? So she gave away her body just this month? Taylor is a friend. This feels like a child in prison something.
remember it. This is older than me.
So I can understand she plans to like kill herself and sold her body to give herself to orphans that she adopted.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me, more literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her, and of course she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
Did Dario also write riddles? There was one on the back of the book.
Yes, the chicken of justice could only be summoned by solving one.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar.
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
So you're just lying to them.
Didn't you hear what I said? I do it for them.
Yeah, I heard. What if Taylor left you the same kind of will?
It's not the same.
Why not let them choose?
I don't know, honestly. How much easier would it be if we just died?
I wouldn't say it's easier. It's different. Trust me.
Why do I always do this? Sorry. Sometimes I think that might be better. We get our time here and we can use it, and then, even if there was no after, maybe here and now matter more.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah,
I wonder
how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just
No.
curious.
I literally didn't say a thing.
What are we drinking to?
Literally didn't
Well, you're
say
the
a thing.
expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Eruption, I'm sure. Even if I had killed people.
Bottoms up.
Honestly.
Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your
Didn't
optimism,
matter what
your most charming
it
trait.
was.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Ugh, calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay,
Who was James?
I'll trust you.
I do not
At least I'll
remember
try.
how well known.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? Current model.
Salma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Okay, let's say you're right.
It's definitely recycled. Why would they lie about that?
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist. And you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck! You understand?
You know my deal. No one stays on the right path forever. But maybe it's worth fighting to stay on it while you can. Otherwise you're left with nothing. Trust me. I know.
Guess I didn't expect words like that out of you.
Maybe you should stop before it's too late.
Yeah? Just let her rot in the bank? After what she gave for me?
A few years is a lot to you. But you have eternity to pull her out. Keep going like this, and you might never get the chance.
Fuck 'em.
I hear that a lot. Dress your finger.
I can handle it.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Okay.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
Okay,
James,
I'm gonna
I
do
managed to
this
get what was in
last.
Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion.
Oh,
Will increase
Carol
the dose of
predicted that.
ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit. I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
Oh, Salma is the psychologist. Okay, let's see. Is it possible that the killer
His own
is actually
transfer machine.
inside?
I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing. I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have and this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least to them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
I'm gonna try every option with this one to see if there is one with lines
How do
that
you deal
aren't
with
red
that
like
kind
that.
of desynchro?
And how do you deal with...
There's a second one that
Act normal.
Could this be desynchro?
appears
Why didn't we have
to be a
access to these
possibility.
recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
And a third one.
Never.
It's their mouth
Okay, so I
that
guess
spits out
these
lies that
three.
millions eat up.
Okay, these three connect to this one. So I wonder if we just...
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
On the other hand, what do we have here? Is it together?
And it all comes down
Never
to
mind.
this? Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
I was gonna say ritual, but... I'm gonna skip this part.
Am I? No.
Okay, so the killer is
But I think that's
to
what
prevent
Green's trying to tell us.
the
Do you
current
buy it?
system from
Well, this
surviving,
motherfucker
so
knew corruption and power like no one else.
he's actually the
Okay,
connection between the
whether it
former
was
belief.
Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Yep.
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
The situation created a political vacuum. True. Green was a key player in the intrigue, which was about burning Rome. If someone could influence Green, it's possible they could control someone else. True. This one is the one that I like most because it's the same
More
theory
than
that I came up
300
with.
years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
I'm not sure
Following this
about that.
lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Because if this figure is correct, this one can be correct too. Like somebody who can influence, but Green can also feel
Once
that
the king
power
is
over
knocked
him.
down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart.
Which is
Green was the
weird.
last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
I mean, considering he planned the entire killing of everybody down there. You know. I don't know.
I don't buy it.
Come on. Why not? Is it this guy? No. And then it has to be one of these two. Oh, fudge. Oh. Okay, so it's just a psychotic guy that...
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Is it the guy that was friends with Green?
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
well, I guess.
I don't know.
Some ideals, too.
Literally don't know.
Believed in justice, and shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when
Could
he's
it be
waving
that
his
he
arms and hurting
transferred
himself. But
Icarius into two
I have no
different
idea what
bodies
taking
at
over a body
once?
would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more
Maybe
important
Green
the
is the killer.
decision,
That's
the
what I'm
less
trying to say.
certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I feel like, as I said, I feel like Green is the murderer and he's inside of two different bodies. I don't know. I wish I could save here. Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could save here and maybe do two runs with the two different endings. It was super annoying having to replay the entire game just to repeat this option. I'm gonna leave this choice to time and complete the murder. I'll see you all next time.